I'm Paul Mackey, and you're listening to the One Idjit's Thoughts on podcast on day 11 of the Dog Days of Podcasting Challenge. I have to admit the TV show episodes are still slow in coming compared to the pace I'm hoping to achieve. I've got a list of shows that's likely overambitious, and I've just had to tell myself to go at whatever pace suits my life at the moment. Doubling the shows per episode is helping me with brevity in any case. I haven't actually gotten feedback on the new content presentation, but it's working pretty well for me. I'm thinking about slipping a couple of episodes in among the trivia questions yet. We'll see how that comes together. But for now, here's some trivia for today. Right, welcome back to the Dog Days of Trivia on One Idjit's Thoughts on podcast. This is Paul Mackey, and I'm presenting to you yesterday's answers. The candy bar developed by Hershey's in 1981 to compete with the popular Heath bar. That name is Score. It's a slightly butterier toffee than the English toffee-inspired Heath bar. Of course, Hershey acquired the Leaf Candy Company, maker of the Heath bar, in 1996, and now makes both of them. And that hot number 2 in 1982, John Mellencamp, still using the John Cougar stage name, released Jack and Diane, which was number 1 for 4 weeks, but the first single, not as lucky, spending 16 weeks sitting at number 2 below Eye of the Tiger. The song, Hurt So Good. Mellencamp wrote the song with childhood friend George Green. They started off with just that seed of a title line, and afterward they traded lines back and forth, writing the song apparently very quickly. And those were the answers from yesterday. Hopefully you got some good points. Now into the questions for today. In 1982, a giant model of a Rubik's Cube was built. Though it was not a fully functioning example of a Rubik's Cube, it was declared to be the world's largest. It was displayed on a site that also included a structure known as the Sun Sphere. What 1982 event featured the world's largest Rubik's Cube? And 50 music CDs were released in Japan on October 1st, 1982. The first in the set by catalog number was 52nd Street by Billy Joel, which leads to many sources somewhat erroneously declaring it was the first audio CD ever released instead of just one of 50. What is the original set of standards for music CDs known as? It's also the name of a women's magazine first published in 1903. And those are the questions of the day. This is the Dog Days of Trivia on the One Idjit's Thoughts on podcast, and I wish you happy hunting.